Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another one of these live streams where I'm sat by myself on my computer talking to no one and trying to get stuff done. So essentially, what I am doing today is going to try and finish off the remaining projectiles. Now, if you can hear music in the background, that is my radio, because I couldn't be bothered, and that is also the Dust soundtrack playing, so I'm not exactly going to get copyright striked for that, since it's a video game, and it's dusk, and also, yeah, but it's fine. It doesn't even matter if I get, like, claimed or whatever, because in the end, I'm not going to earn any money from this, so they aren't going to earn any money from this either, so doesn't really make a difference. So generally what I want to try and do today is get all these things done. Now, I'm going to say the easiest ones to get done will be the rail bolt and the scatter pelt. Because the scatter pelt, all it requires me to do is just basically make the same as all these were, but kind of a bit slower, maybe. I'm not sure. Probably a similar speed to the plasma projectile, or actually no, I think it should be similar speed to the assault, the assault thing. So I mean, I've made this, but I'm just going to delete it, and I'm just going to right click, duplicate, BP underscore scatter pelt, and there we go. I can go in here, and it loads up, and then I accidentally shrink it instead of enlarging it. Good job, me. Now, this is essentially the exact same as what we need to do, which is good. So, yeah, I'm trying to think what I need to do. Nothing, actually. All I need to do is just... One thing I do need to do, actually, is up the size on this, because it's a bit small. So say 0.5. 0.5. Now it's just a weird lump. 0.5. Okay. And then reset that. $30. 18. Oh wait, good job me. 28, no. 25? No. 26. Yes, okay. I found the size I need. Save that. And then this needs to be mi underscore shotgun. Oh. Scatter glow. There we go. Save. Right. So we've got that now. Let's go ahead and sort this out as well. Reset that to normal, and then set it to 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. And then it was 26. And then we close, and then do the same over here. Six and 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. There we go. Okay, so this one doesn't want to retake its picture, but this one does. Okay. You do you, Unreal. You do you. Still seems really slow. If I set that to that, what happens? Huh, this works better. That's an issue. Yeah, Let's set that back to normal. Sure, why not? So if I just set this to 2000, Control C, Control V, save that. I think that's generally a lot better, which means then I'm going to change this on projectile speed to be 3000, I think. I need to change my gun. BP underscore assault rifle. Compile, save. Okay, so I think that is actually a lot better, which is good. So then we want to go ahead and do BP underscore scatter cannon. Compile, save. Close that. Weapons, scatter cannon. I think keeping the scatter cannons at 2000 is probably a good idea. So we've got the projectile, that's all set up. So what we need to do is the actual thing. Spawn project. Oh my god. Oh wait, spawn actor from class. Always spawn ignore collisions. BP underscore scatter pelt. I also need to set the instigator to be instigator. And then the spawn transform we will... I do not have the sphere thing that I need. So we have to nick it from plasma rifle. Okay. So we need you copy, paste, reset back to normal. And then we want you this. Okay, V. Alright, for now it's going to be like that. I have realized one thing. I do not think there's such thing as projectile collision, which I need to make, because I do not want projectiles colliding with each other, because then we'll have the issue of when I fire my gun, all the bullets will be just sat there, just like, nah, can't. Oh, it's bedtime. Oh. So we want project settings, and that will open up at some point. There we go. Collision right here. So we want a new object channel, and the default response will be block. Yes. Name will be projectile. Accept. I really wish there was a way to like fully edit it, but no. Okay, alright, then we're gonna close. Go back into the wrong thing. Blueprints, projectiles. We want assault rifle, plasma, scatter. We want collision, and then we'll change this from block all dynamic to custom projectile. Now it ignores collision with projectile. Save. Okay. Then close that. And then we go back to this. Custom. Projectile. And ignore projectiles. And then collision. Custom. Projectile. There you go. Pile, save. And then that should allow this to fire to multiple things. But we're not done yet because we need to do a randomizer. So we need to go ahead and split. And we want off of this make. And then we drag all of this back here. Well, I mean, there was fire projectile. That's not the one I was looking for. Fire projectile, the first one. There we go. You can break off from that. Then we'll grab both of these. And then drag it right here. Grab all of this, put it there. Fire projectile. Come on, there you go. There you go. Right. Location, exact same. Scale, exact same. But what we need to change is this. So we go break. Make. So it's pitch and yaw, I think. I'm not too sure actually. I need to consult the internet. UE4 shotgun projectile. Images. No. Why was I going to images? Please explain me. For God's sake. Let's mute that. Obviously the main issue is he's using stuff that I can't really use. Let's set that to theater mode. Alright, UE4 shotgun projectile. I don't want shotgun line trace. I want a projectile based shotgun. Everything here is a line trace one. I cannot use line traces because they do not help me. I mean, there's always the option of spawning inline traces, getting the projectiles to have their rotation be the look at direction of the thingy, but I don't know. Oh, ads. I love them. It's all because I'm signed in on the Internal Studios channel, which then results in me getting ads, because my regular one, I've got YouTube Premium. Skip trial, I don't care. Alright, why is this in such low quality? Please explain to me, YouTube. Why are you auto-qualitating to 480p? What are you doing? I cannot even see what those are. Ah, here we go. So it's add or not. Okay, that's equals. Good job, me. Float plus float. Straighten. Drag to there. Plus. And attach to there. Plus. And then attach to there. And then we want random float in range. And we need to duplicate that 3 times. There you go. And then we want to make a variable dv. Wait, spread amount. Spread amount. Yes. And then we want this to be a float. And then we get this. Go max. 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 And then go ahead and straighten connection to that. And then off of this we want what is it? Multiply, and then we want that to be -1 because then that creates a reverse. Okay, and then we connect you to there and then you to there. Okay, and then let's go for compile, and then let's go for 10. And then that is, yeah, okay, alright. That. And we'll see how this looks. So it works. The spread seems ridiculously high, I'm not gonna lie. Let's try 5. Now the one issue I have is that it doesn't actually seem to work fully properly because the yaw, the pitch, and the roll don't seem to do any difference for some reason. Like, why does it become a straight line when I'm looking up? Because it should do things the way I want them to. It doesn't really matter. I'm sure I'll find a way to fix it in the future, because I don't really see many people going, ah yes, time to attack, boom. I don't see that happening, just due to the fact that this game isn't, well, most people don't tend to shoot upwards with a shotgun, because if you're looking upwards and you're going to shoot something with said shotgun, it needs to be visible to you, otherwise it's just going to hit stuff and it's not going to work. I mean, in the future I'm probably going to change it anyway and actually make it the line tracers, but make it so the projectiles go and use the line trace as the direction they're going to fly. But I'm questioning, could I do that now actually? That's not what I wanted. Scatter cannon. So if we go ahead and do line trace, I don't really think that matters. We'll just go line trace for objects. What is the error? Does a collision trace along the given line and returns the first hit encountered. This only finds objects that are type specified. Okay. Right. So I'm going to grab this and drag this over here for now. Bring you back. Alright, then we need to open this again. And then UE4 shotgun line trace. I don't care about any of this. This isn't what I was looking for. Wait, actually, wasn't there rotate? Yes, rotate vector. This is what I want. I see, I found it. Okay. So we want the start to be this. Get, what is it called? World location. So this can go away, this can go away. You can grab this, put it there. And then we want world location to be attached to this, but we also don't want it to be attached to that. We want it to straighten. There we go. Now we need to connect that up. And then break that off. Get world rotation. And this is where things happen. So if we drag that down, drag this out. I need to figure out a thing. What direction is Y? Y is this way, so we want X. X is the forward. So we go on here, X, and then we'll say 1,000. And we'll go with that much. And then instead of this is going to be add It's vector plus vector. And we connect that there. Make array Sure, why not? World static. I'm not really going to be using it anyway. So we want for one frame. And then the rotation is going to be this. And then off of this we want that, then we want break hit result. Make transform. Scale can be kept at 1. Rotation will be a thing that I do in a minute, but it's going to be trace start, and then trace end look, find look at rotation. No. Start is this, target is that. And then straighten connection to start. I don't really need that to be visible. Right, that should hopefully work. Oh! It still does the same thing. Also, why is the scale so weird? Why is it the exact same? Why do you do this? So I found my issue. For starters, this doesn't need to exist. What I need instead is the forward vector of this. I may as well just do this. I don't need that anymore. Yeah, and then off of this we go ahead and do multiply by 2000. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Multiply by float, and it has to be 2000. Straighten. Add. Wait, no. Do that. Okay. And then after that, we drag this along. What we need is off of this break vector. And then off of this make vector. Then we delete this and delete that. And we essentially take this and put it here instead. Okay, so that works for him. Only issue is obviously I need to change this. So it's set it to 200 at the moment. Let's try that for the multiply. Hopefully it doesn't break anything. Look at that! I can look up and it does it! Oh! Just the spread is too little, so let's try 500. Because obviously when you're up close to a guy and you can just decimate him with all bullets at once. Okay, I've opened the Scarapel again, good job me. Let's try 1000, see what that's like. Seems pretty good to me. Okay, we have made a working shotgun. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Oh, that is just, oh, a horrible pain. It's taken me half an hour to get that working. Oh, fucking hell. Actually, no, 40 minutes. Right. So, what we need to do now is make the rail projectile. So we don't care about any of that. Oh, we want projectile movement. And then we want box. No. Cube. Then we want sphere. Wrong one. You fail at life. Sphere. collision. We want sphere collision to be the default scene route. We set it to the 26. And then we go ahead and alright, so the projectile gravity is set to 1, max speed, let's say 2000 at the moment, and we'll see how that goes. Rotation follows velocity. Alright, then this needs to have no collision. And this, oh wait, and then we also need to go ahead and mi_rail glow. There we go. And then sphere. We want you to be custom or projectile default. Projectile, you need to be that. Okay, compile, save. And then if we go to the rail thing, the rail gun here, fire projectile, and that's gonna be, delete that. I don't have the thing I want to paste. Copy. Railgun. Paste. Connect. Default. And then we want spawn actor from class. Always spawn. It's BP_rail bolt. And then it's going to be set to scene get at Right, so then we also want off this, we need to do a special thing, which means going into the scat cannon. No. It means going into projectiles, going in here, and going, oh, thank you very much for giving me all of this. Then we go back to the rail bolt. Oh, wait, no, wait. Yeah. Control V. There we go. And then that's all set up. Collision sphere will be this. Oh wait, no. Rename collision sphere. Oh yes. I love how I make collision sphere and it's like, nah, that doesn't exist, mate. Sorry. Alright, that's all set up. And then event hit at Attach. To actor. Oh, good job, me. Go back in here, go to player, and set it to BP underscore rail gun. That one. That's odd. That's something to do with this. Ah, it's because of that. I see. That's the issue. Control Z, 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 Z. Nope. Okay, well, that's great. Oh no, Unreal's just broken. I love it. Thank you, Unreal. This is precisely what I wanted. Alright, railgun. Drag this out. Grab that. Put it here. Alt. Split. Split. Why? BP underscore rail gun. If we set it to 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Does what I want it to do, kind of. So, yeah, that now sticks. The thing is, though, is I don't know if it attaches to things and stays moving around with them, but it doesn't matter because, yeah, essentially what's going to happen is the moment it hits the thing, it sticks to it, and then it's going to spend like a small amount of time just attached to it, of which then it's going to spawn the explosion, which is then going to decimate everything in the area around it. Essentially, that's what it's going to do. So, all I got to do is in the rail bolt, go here. We go ahead and do a delay for say 0.1 second, and then we print string kaboom. Kaboom. Yes, that's what we want. And then it's a bit too quick. Let's try 0.4. Yes, that seems okay, but I can edit that at some point. So that is everything that I need it to do, which is good. It's very good. Das ist gut. So then I can close that, close that, close that, close that, close that. And that is done. Okay. So literally all that's left to do is the harpoon and the nail, which essentially all that ends up being is a duplicate of the rail bolt, except the difference is the nail doesn't explode, obviously. That instead does bleeding damage. And so does the harpoon. It does the exact same thing, but without the bleeding damage, I think. I don't know. Maybe, no. Should I make it do bleeding damage? I don't even know. Did I even write down that it should do bleeding damage? I don't know. Bleeding damage doesn't matter at the moment because that doesn't exist. That's not a concept at the well, it is a concept, but it's not part of the game at the moment because there's nothing to do bleeding damage on. So literally all that I can do is duplicate the rail bolt twice, remove the unnecessary stuff, duplicate BP underscore nail, duplicate BP underscore whatever it's called, harpoon. Then we go into the nail and we make it even thinner. 0.1. 0.1. Then we also, wait a minute. Oh wait, no, that's right. 5. And then we set this to mi underscore nail needle. No. Oh, it's just because it's M. Alright, that's that. Oh god, I just punched my mic. Good job, me. And then we go ahead and remove that. Compile, save. Then we go to this, harpoon. And it's too small. So we'll set this to 2. 0.5, 0.5. Then we set this to harpoon glow. I mean, what if I delete that and then I get the arrow. Then I do this. Arrow size 10. Oh god. 5. 3. We do not want it hidden game. And we want the arrow color to be this. Hot pink. Shrink the sphere down. Make the arrow move. File, save. Then we go into this and change that. And then another thing we need to change is the nail's projectile movement speed. This needs to be 3000. And then we go back to weapons, needle pistol. I've just realised, did I edit the collision on this? I did. Okay, good. Alright, needle pistol. Instead of saying boom, I want you to go ahead and spawn actor from class BP underscore nail. Always ignore. And then right, we want to split. Then we want the make. No, we want world transform. Oh, I don't have it. That's why. That would help. So I want to go to plasma, copy, paste, connect, reset, reset. And then world transform. Get it? Okay. Straighten. Split. We want the location. We want the rotation. But then we want to set all of this to 0.5. Yeah. That's right. Okay. Good. Okay, we can close that now. If we go back to the player, we can go to, not that, this, change it to BP underscore nail. Wrong one. Good job, me. Needle pistol. Okay. Oh, just a load of glowing French fries on the floor. It's my favorite. So Sean has actually made the particles for blood and stuff spewing out of these. I haven't gotten them, but I've seen that he's made them. It's essentially a process of, well, today is Monday, which is supposed to be our meeting thing, and we're all meeting up at 7 o'clock tonight. So I'm going to basically sit there and be like, right, okay, these are the things we need to do. Okay, you understand? Good. Right, let's get to it. That's essentially what I have to do. Now, the other thing I wanted to do is get the harpoon. Firing thonk. So we delete this, and then we go spawn actor from class. This is going to be BP underscore harpoon. Always ignore. Split. Point 0.5. 0.5. 0.5. And then we also need to copy, paste, there, reset, reset. And then this is going to be world transform. Yar. Okay, split that. And we can connect those two together. Oh god, instigator. And then we want the needle pistol, and your instigator is the instigator. I can't remember if I did that for the railgun. Did I? No, I didn't. Ah, good job, me. Instigator. I'm amazed I didn't notice that. Right, there we go. And then we want to go to here. BP underscore harpoon. Pile, save. This. Oh, yeah. These pink arrows pointing into the floor. So beautiful. Oh, I just launched myself off a cliff. Good job, me. So the thing is when I actually make this, I'm gonna make it so that there's actually like a thing. Also, that shadow won't exist when I put the actual weapons in. The weapons are gonna have no shadows on the player, at least, because on the enemies, they will be holding the weapons and you'll see their entire body, so they're allowed to have a shadow. Player is not allowed a shadow. The player is banned from shadows, okay? That's essentially what's going on there. The player won't be allowed a shadow. But I can shoot as many pink arrows at the floor as I want now, and it's brilliant. Oh. If I just shoot this in the air. Woo. Bunk. Oh. It's just... Oh, I launched myself off again. But everything works. We've got the projectiles. We've got things going. We have nothing else at the moment. There's no enemies to shoot, so we don't know if anything works. Well, we don't have any systems set up for those sorts of things. We don't have any other stuff. So basically, we've just got stuff that partially works, but hopefully will work, and hopefully I won't have to edit too much in the future when we get on to sorting out enemies, which should be what I'll be doing on Thursday? Yeah. Oh, Jesus, yeah. But on Thursday I'll be sat down and I'll try and make a enemy in quotations because it's not going to be an actual enemy, it's going to be a box that is not allowed to move, and I'm going to smack it in the face with things, and it's going to take damage from those things, and hopefully have all that set up because we have all the weapons we need set up properly. There is no explosion for the railgun projectiles at the moment. It temporarily at the moment literally just says explode, but that is fine. I just want to make myself lunch, eat my lunch, and then when I've done that, I've got to do my chores, and then I'm going to try and sit down and write some stuff up for so I know what I need to talk about in the meeting, so things go a lot more smoothly. And then hopefully it doesn't go like what happened before, where I was sat there like, yes, I know what to say to Jack, and then knew what to say. Nothing else I knew what to say to anyone else, and it's just like, oh, great, okay, good job. You've succeeded in sitting down and awkwardly being like, yes. Now, it's like Ethan's is a bit more difficult. Sean, I just need to kind of get him to upload the particles for me that he does, so I can put them in the game on the weapons. I also need to question why my phone's vibrating at me. I also need to... Oh, I see. The dog's going to be left alone at home with me. Okay. Alright, anyway. So apparently Ethan might not be able to do the meeting, which is great. It's great. I did just tell him you could go on your phone, because, I mean, it's not really necessary that you have to be there, but... Because, like, I don't really have much to tell Ethan, since he kind of knows what he's doing. He's doing plans for HUD designs, and basically I gotta sit there and go, what do I like about these? Yes. Do this, do that, do that, and then he will finally go on to actually trying to work on the HUD. Obviously, it probably will be just like a really developer-looking HUD at first when he does that, and most of it won't function because I won't have. I won't have any like functioning stuff or whatever. But yeah, that's essentially everything that needs to go on. Like, I'll be finally giving Jack his art tasks. And Sean, I just need to go ahead and just go, hey, yeah, thing is these particles and stuff I've asked you for. Yeah, I'm going to need them, since it would be nice to have some visual feedback on knowing that my weapons are actually working. So yeah. I do also need to try and do some more work on the descriptions for the particles in Sean's thing, his list of stuff, because at the moment I've only gone down to all the plasma stuff, and I need more. So yeah, that's a thing. And there's also the fact that Jack needs more descriptions as well. And Jack's subscriptions as well are only up to Plasma. So I just kind of need to go through. I've kind of like done this on days I've had work, but I've had like time in the morning. That's essentially when I've been doing it, because I haven't really been doing any videos on my YouTube channel. It's mainly just Thursday when I do a live stream, and then me occasionally chucking up stuff that I played when I've played games with people. Since it's not something that I want to take the forefront, but it's just something nice to do every now and then. My arm. But yeah, that's everything for today. I'm gonna get lunch, and I'll see you all on Thursday. Yes, toodaloo.